Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to the channel. My name is Connie and on here I do cash stuffing, budgeting and saving challenges. So today we're going to be doing our weekly reset and see how much we have in the purse and also restuff for week 3 of May. So we're just gonna jump straight into it and see how much we have. I know we have some coins. I've been going right around the house to try and look for those coins because they're all over the place. So how are you all guys? I know I could be better. I am extremely exhausted. Sorry about that noise. I'm very exhausted. My 2 babies, because I have a 2-year-old and he's 2 but he's gonna turn 3 anytime now. My 2-year-old and my little baby who's officially 10 months, they have been unwell. They have this terrible horrible cold. They've been coughing and they had spiking temperatures, getting sick, and the little one was having like diarrhea. But I know, I'm so sorry, too much information, but it's just been something that we've been battling with. So I was not going to work for the whole week. I was at home trying to take care of the baby, and the baby was just not eating, very poorly. She was just only taking the breast. So yeah, she is now better. That's why I can actually make a video. All the videos that I've been posting were like pre-filmed. I've not filmed anything in real time for week 2 because like I just managed to do it like pre. So I'm hoping I'm gonna pre-film for week 3 as well, because I'm gonna go back to work and I'm sure everything is waiting for me, like everything that I do not do. Anyway, enough about that. I think I've given you guys a lot of information. So we're gonna go into food. I know there's nothing in there, it's empty. And spending, we have £5 in spending. So we've got this £5 here. I'm gonna put it in our £5 challenge. I have neglected that £5 challenge too much. So spending for £5. Transportation, so for transport we have all the 50 we put in there because I did not go anywhere. I did not go to work. I was doing school runs, but obviously I walk, and wherever I was going with my husband. So we do have our 50 days. I'm going to take out the 40 and I'm going to put back the 10. It's going to roll over because I feel like 50 is good for me. Purse now is empty as usual because I like to buy stuff. So that's our purse. Let's see in our weekly binder how much we have in there. We did buy a couple of baby wipes and stuff. So first up we have baby essentials. We have £5 in there, and then household we have 10. I didn't get anything for like in household. I did not buy anything at all. And then takeaway we have £10 left. Okay, buffer is 20 and it's not gonna get touched. So we're gonna take out the money for week 3. So in week 3 we are going to be stuffing 20, 40, 60, 80. 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 10, 20. We're going to be stuffing 220 for week 3. So that's exciting. I always love week 1 and week 3 because we have more money. Okay, so we're going to start here in the binder. Obviously in our weekly binder, our buffer is okay. Takeaway, we're going to give it £60. So I am contemplating on using takeaway money for games. It's something I'm thinking about. I don't know if I'm gonna go ahead with it, but it's something that I am really thinking about. Household is gonna get 10, and Baby St. Joe's is gonna get 20. That's it for week 3. There's nothing in back to bank, so that's good. I think any money that I need to take out, I've already, you know, taken it out. So now we're gonna go into our purse. So if you are in the UK, you can, if you would like a purse like this, obviously it does not come with these insets, these cash envelopes, but the purse binder, you can find it in my TikTok shop. So the reason why I don't sell stuff like this on Etsy is because Etsy like taxis and I don't know, processing fees and all of that, they're so ridiculous. So yeah, so food is gonna have 20, 40, 60, 70 pounds for our food shopping, and then we're gonna put 40 in our transport to make that 50. Then we need to split this 20 for spending and for personal money. So clearly I did not think about the denominations. So what I'm going to do, since we need to play with our food money, I'm going to bring in this binder and see if we can get anything out of it. Forgive my voice. I think, you know, I've had a bit of whatever the kids are having. Not all of it, but some of it. Because my kids were really in a lot of pain. So in debt, we currently have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. This is actually good. We have £100 in our debt envelope. So we have no change in there. So you forgive me, I'm going to just look for some change. Alright guys, so we're gonna put the 10 in spending, and we're going to put another 10 in personal. That's it. So that's gonna leave us with our food money that we're gonna use for our debt challenge. So we're just going to get our die. All right, so 4 spaces we need to go. We need to move 4 spaces on our debt binder to see where we are going. So obviously we're gonna start from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's spicy. £20 going in. Oh, Tarine. £20. So it means this week we have only £50 for our food shopping. So £20 going in there, which brings our debt total to 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. So this is going, if we complete it, it's going to save us £500. So I am really excited about that. And then, so we have £50. You know what? You can't make it up. I just dropped the whole coin thing. This thing. I just dropped it so all the coins are on the floor. I don't know. I'll get to it at some point. I can't be bothered. So anyway, £50 for our food shop this week, so that's gonna have to work. Anyway, yeah, so that's our piece done and our debt done. Now we need to look at how much money we have from our leftover. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70 pounds. We have 70 pounds left over from week 1 and week 2, because there are envelopes that we do not touch in week 2, like we don't restuff them. So this is basically for 2 weeks. So we have 70 pounds. So first up, before I forget, we're gonna put our five pound note in our £5 challenge. So I'm actually thinking, should we put all the 5s? Will it hit? It won't, will it? So let's put all the 5s in there. So 3 5s have gone in, because I just feel the way I was anticipating on using this and the way I'm doing it, it does not match at all. So £15 has gone into a £5 challenge. It's good. Okay, so we are left with £60. We're gonna go into our annual Sunday saver. So our annual Sunday saver is obviously in this year-long binder, which is being again neglected. Just not finding time to do stuff. Okay, and sometimes we don't have the money. So we have in here, we're gonna start with this one. So this one has £20. So if we manage to do this 3, this is 10 and this 17, this is 20, 30. So if we put it 10, if we put it 10, it means we can cover 3 sports. So let's do that. Okay, so we now have £30 here. I don't know how I feel about the other 55, where I'm going to get that from. We'll see. We'll see if the business allows. Okay, next up we're gonna try this one. We still have a little bit of money, so I'm thinking we can do a 10 here. We can do this 10. So that gives us a 20 there. And then lastly we have this one. We can do another 10, because I'm thinking we need to do the balls and berries. So yeah, let's do that. So another 10 has gone in. Okay, so we have 30. In here we've got 20, that's 50. And here we've got 30, that's 80. So if we fail to finish it, we already have £80. So that's not a bad amount at all. Okay, that's good. Now we need to go into our balls and berries. And I don't know where it is. Okay, I found it. So this one, I think I'm going to dedicate it. I think I'll divide it between debt and house deposit. I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's see which one we're going to go after. Number 5. So number 5 is this one. You know what? These are so beautiful. So this is number 5. We're going to put in a £5 in there. So let's do that. I don't know why I picked that one, but I've picked it, so that's okay. Okay. Okay, which is next? Number 2. Which is this one? So I prefer, this is what I'm going to do. Every letter is going to be £5. I'm not going to follow this 20, 21 and whatnot, because I'm not going to be able to do that. I don't want like big things. So every letter is going to be £5. So we're going to go for the top one. So if each letter is going to be so my choice, where is it? Choose. So it's going to be £5. So it'll be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. So it will save us £75 if we go according to my choice. Okay, now let's do another one. Number 3. So 1, 2, 3 is this one. Okay, so this one is a colored dye. So green is £3. Okay, so my son left his my son left his tablet here. It was making noise. Okay, so £3. Let's do another one. Yellow is 2. So plus 2. Let's do another one. Purple. So plus 2. If we get to a 10, then we stop. Red. Where is my red color? Oh, for the life of me. I don't even know where my red color is. I don't know. have to make do with something that is close to red. Okay. So I'm going to, so we need either a purple or a yellow. Another red. No. Oh yeah, actually yes. So if you choose an amount for each color, royal, save and see who wins it. Land on a heart row, it dies and save. So we've landed here now. You know what? I'm going to just double it. Okay, and we have 10 pounds going in. That's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm sorry if that's going to upset someone, but that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so this is done, and then let's see which one. Number 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is number 4. So we have 10 pounds left. Let's do 3 and complete this berry, this Y here. 3, 4, and 5. Ignore my poor coloring, please. Clearly, I'm not the best one at this. So 5 pounds going in here. All right. We're left with 5 pounds. Number 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the last 5 pounds is going in here. Let's do the C here for 3 pounds. And the 2. And that's it. We have our 5 pounds. And all our money is gone. Okay. Okay, you guys. So that's all our leftover money gone for this week. Thank you so much for joining me. Please do not forget to like the video, comment, say something. I'm really appreciative. And also a big shout out to all the new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm really grateful that you're here with me. And yeah, hope you enjoy my journey as I share my saving challenges, my weekly cash stuffing and all of that. Yeah, so please do not forget to like, to comment, and to subscribe. Thank you. Bye.